Alright, Arnold, we're back.
Hello. How are you doing?
Here are the herbs. I hope the wounded will recover soon.
Thank you, Dragonborn. Thank you on behalf of the people of Ivarstead. We have good news. Icarus finished. The barracks of the castle were completed.
Ooh. Wait, how would you know that?
Icarus sent word that as the external patios, the barracks are ready to receive new guards, since the structure was little affected. It was just covered by rocks and debris. Ivarstead is unprotected. We need to recruit new guards to restore our defenses.
Well, there's Imperial soldiers walking around everywhere.
Mercenaries often land at the Solitude Harbor. They come in search of loot and gold and take advantage of the Civil War to fill their pockets.
The war's over. I've been telling everyone
to go
this.
to the harbor and recruit some men to form the new guard of Ivarstead. But I advise your person to bring with you a lot of gold.
Yeah. I still have a lot of gold from when I cheated it way back during Build Your Own City years ago when that was a thing. Oh, alright, so Solitude Docks, let's go find some people. Alright, so mercenaries? Do I just need one mercenary?
Huh?
I'm looking for mercenaries to work in the garrison of Ivarstead. He's a captain, so I take it he'll just get his crew to come along.
Ivarstead?
Ivarstead.
I have heard about it somewhere. You are looking for mercenaries at the right place. Of course, everything has its price. I'm Captain Magnus. My men and I spend the life sailing and battling across the North Coast. War is my last name. My sword is sharper than the claws of a dragon. I am strong as a bear and fierce as a tiger. My men are brave and well trained. Of course, all these virtues have a price, right? After all, how will I pay for the girls and for my sweet mead?
Mead is delicious, by the way. Like, in real life, mead is fantastic.
But let's talk about money. I love the sound of a bag full of coins. Tell me, how many men are needed?
Ooh. Man. People ask me how many men I need. It's like Saturday night all over again. What? I think you and 12 other men would be enough for now. Ooh, I am greedy. 12 men,
Let me do the math. 12 others and myself. 12 veterans. A full bag, plus the tavern's check. Plus the debt with the ladies.
Oh, God.
I think 30,000 coins might be enough.
Jesus.
Then, when do I start?
It's a good thing I have that much and more. 30,000 I asked for 12 men, not the whole Imperial army.
Okay, I admit. It is a bit expensive. But it is worth every coin. Are you not a merchant?
No, I'm the
You
Dragonborn.
bargain as such. Open these bags full of gold.
I offer you 10,000 in gold and all the sweet mead you can drink. Oh, whoa, no, they're gonna drink more than 20,000 in mead. I'd be better off just giving him 30,000.
You know how to persuade a man.
I just want to get rid of this money.
Sweet mead. If I hadn't already 3 wives, I would kiss you.
You can still kiss me.
When do I start?
No, you're gonna start kissing me. I'm joking. Also, I don't like dudes. This is all just a joke. Very well, here are the 10,000 in gold. See you in Ivarstead.
It is a pleasure doing business with you. I'll wake up my men at the tavern. We had a busy night, if you know what I mean.
I do. It's very obvious.
We'll be in Ivarstead soon.
Ivarstead.
Have your sweet mead ready, and tell your enemies they had better start running.
So I wonder, is the mod author from, not necessarily England, but just from Europe or like that section of the world in general? Because I noticed that he used a period instead of a comma when doing like 30,000 and 10,000. I'm pretty sure that's like a European thing for the most part, because in America we use commas to denote like thousands or millions and stuff like that. All right. So who is it I'm reporting to? Oh yeah, I'm reporting back to him. I hope I can make him my steward for that
To what
matter.
do I owe the honor of your noble visit?
I hired the soldiers, Captain Magnus, and 12 other men. Did you know he's named after, like, Magnus? You know, like, the Magnus of... I mean, you know what? Don't worry about it. But it's a strange coincidence is all I'm saying. Probably intentional, but it's strange.
Oh, yes, Dragonborn. We've noticed it. Some men already arrived.
They did? That was
fast.
fast.
We feel safer. I've heard about Magnus. He's a famous mercenary.
He's a god.
I have cousins who live further north and have served the Stormcloaks. They had seen Magnus in action and say he's a great warrior.
And drinker. Yeah, he seems to be a good warrior. What else do people need?
Oh, you seem to be willing to help.
Well, there was no other option.
No doubt your next task will demand disposition and all your heroism, since it will be a dangerous task.
Damn it.
Some villagers have seen shadows in the shrubs and forests coasting the road. We have no confirmation yet, but the signs indicate they are red skulls.
How dare they, damn red skulls. Red skulls? What are red skulls?
Bloodthirsty savages. Brute ones. Beasts. They paint their skin, dye their hair, and have a skull painted with blood on their face.
Oh.
From there, the name Red Skulls originated.
They're hipsters.
They paint their whole body to become camouflaged in the vegetation. They are dangerous, so stay alert.
Also, that's not what hipsters are.
They're good archers and fierce warriors. They're a threat and a major problem throughout Riftton. They take nights of the Jarl's sleep away.
Not the dead ones.
They're probably prowling through Ivarstead planning an attack. I need you to check the lands of Riftton and kill 30 Red Skulls.
Oh.
Bring their
alright.
craniums as evidence.
What?
It'll boost the morale of the city and the people will become more calm.
Ugh.
Please take care.
That is
We
really...
need you.
That is really barbaric. Kill them and take their skulls. Alright. Also, when it says Riftton, does it mean the Rift, or do I actually have to go to Riftton? I'm gonna go look around. He said in the shrubbery, so... I'm just gonna take a look, see if I can find anyone, and hopefully... It won't take too long to find them, with any luck. Otherwise, I'm just gonna be out here forever. I'll see you guys in a second. Uh-oh, we got some enemies over here. Oh, found the Red Skulls! I found them. I just had to go south of, the village. That means that I have to kill 30 of them, and I think there's only 3 here, so... Oh, maybe 4. Come on. So we're gonna have to find quite a few more. Ooh! That was nasty. Alright, I'm sorry, but I have to... Oh god, I'm taking their skulls, and I feel a little bad about it. I feel very bad about it. What am I saying? I'm just ripping their skulls out. That's really demented. Like, why is there no dialogue option? It's like, can I not rip their skulls out? Like, I have to bring 30 skulls to you? That's a little... It's a little weird. It's a little barbaric. I'm just gonna say. He was like, nope, nope, you gotta bring them. There's no choice. It's like, ugh. Can't I at least wash them or something? Because right now they're all covered in blood. He's like, nope, gotta be covered in blood. And I want 1 eyeball in there as well. Not both eyeballs, and I don't want both eyeballs out. I want 1 eyeball in, 1 out. And I was like, this is all very strange to me. I don't feel comfortable with this. He's like, just do it, Dragonborn, just do it. God, I need 26 more? This is gonna take forever. Oh, maybe not. Oh no, these are just... That's just a troll. Who the hell is this? That's a Stormcloak soldier. What the hell's going on here, for that matter? Oh, mages. Alright. Yeah. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, it's a winged twilight. I was not expecting that at all. Goddamn immersive creatures. Oh, red skulls. Here we go. Still gotta find a lot more, for that matter. Whack. Right in the neck. Nothing personal. Just... Yep, see? 1 eyeball in, 1 out. Also, we don't want the lower jaw. We don't want it, so just leave that behind. I'm like, this is... Ugh. I am kind of glad that it's not like New Vegas where, oh god, they just killed that troll. I'm glad it's not like New Vegas where there were those few bounties where you had to kill the fiend leaders and take their heads, and when you took the heads, like, it just exploded off. I'm kind of glad we don't have to deal with that, because that'd be a little worse if that was happening 30 times. Goddamn dragons, oh no. You know what, I'm just gonna go find the red skulls on my own, kill them, and I'll be back in a bit. That's not a red skull, that's just a bear. I'll be back. Alright, so it took a little while, but I did manage to kill, or I managed to find and kill 30 red skulls, take their skulls, and now we get to talk to, my good man here,
You can
Arnold.
titles of nobility, poems, love letters, speeches, and presentations. May I help you with my services?
Here are 30 bloody skulls. Enjoy.
Wow! It is impressive. You've already done so much for Ivarstead. Your fame spreads like wildfire among the people. You're a hero. You have extraordinary abilities, hero of Ivarstead.
I know.
I would like to raise a toast to your victory with a good Porto wine, but we have urgent matters.
I don't think you have any wine on you.
We need new clothes. People are in tatters. Oh, this is so disconcerting. We lost everything with the disaster.
I noticed, yeah.
We're very cold at night. We can barely cover ourselves. The cold winds from the frozen nights of Skyrim are making our bones shiver. I don't like to complain, but last night we lost a man who died of cold.
That's not complaining. Don't worry, that's fine. I'll help out. Ivarstead is under my protection. Nobody else will die of cold. Unless it's like a cold spell, because I'm killing them with a cold spell, but that's different.
Heavens! The gods sent you to bring some comfort to our hearts.
Amen.
Dragonborn, we need some fur and leather.
Of course you do.
We can cover ourselves with the fur, and our wives can make us clothes with the leather.
That's sexist.
Here is the list with the amount of materials we'll need.
Why can't the men do it, huh? What are you doing? You're just standing here. Come on. No need to make this about gender issues. Granted, I'm the one making it about gender issues, but come on. Equality, man. Equality. Alright, so let's see what we need. Pelt and leather demands. Bear pelts, 10. 80 leather? Do you have any idea how much that weighs? Jesus. And 80 leather strips. Alright, this is one of those, like... I'm really enjoying the mod. Don't get me wrong. I think it's a really cool mod. But this is one of those mods that is not the best for recording. Because it's like, hey, go get me all this shit. And I'm like, well... It's going to be really boring to actually get all that shit, so I'm just going to have to cut all of that out. So, once again, I'm off to go find a bunch of junk, so I'll be back in God knows how long. See you, folks. Well, I hope no one else died of cold while I was away, since it's been a couple days now.
Hello. How are you doing?
Oh, I have to put it in the barrel of materials? Oh, I gotta go put it up by Golder's workshop. Alright. Wait, so what happens if I just tell him that I did it? Now I'm curious, because it gave me the option to tell him. I'm gonna say, maybe he calls me out and calls me a liar.
Titles of nobility, poems, love letters, speeches, and presentations. May I help you with my services?
I did it.
Forgive me, I just checked it, and some materials are still needed.
Damn it, he caught
I
me.
suggest you place everything in the barrel of materials at Golder's Depot.
Damn it, he caught me lying to him. Now he's not gonna trust me anymore. Alright, in that case, I'm just gonna go drop it off and I'll be back. I'm not gonna film that because that's just me walking up there and then walking back here. So, be back in a second. Alright, you caught me lying to you, so I actually did what you asked me to.
Hello.
Alright.
How are you doing?
This time, everything's there, I promise.
Oh, for Talos! Now the people of Ivarstead are warmed by your generosity and good deeds.
And by the pelts.
We won't have any sad deaths because of the cold anymore. I hope never to see a widow weeping again because her husband has died of cold. It is sad and tragic.
And cold.
But today is a day of joy. You've saved the day once again. I have good news. Icarus's workers concluded much of the interior of the castle.
Ooh, that is good news.
I suggest you take a look at it.
Hell yeah.
Icarus has some doubts and would like to consult you.
Ooh, he wants my expert as an interior designer. That was fast.
Thank you for the finger-licking good food.
No problem, Farmer Oswald. I like his name, Oswald. Also, does this mean you get to be my steward? I mean, granted, I'm not the Jarl yet. But hey, the mod's called Become Jarl of Ivarstead, so go figure, I'm gonna be the Jarl at some point. Maybe that's what he wants to consult me about. That would make sense. Like, that would make a lot of sense after everything I did. Like, imagine if they made you do all of this, and then in the end they were like, yeah, no, we just found a different Jarl. It's like, Well, screw you then. Why did I do all this for no money? It's like, what am I getting out of this arrangement? Nothing, apparently, as my frame rate is... God, that is... Alright, that was a little bad. Alright, let's... Out of curiosity. Ooh, 17 frames per second. That is a little poopy. That is actually very, very poopy. I am apologetic, but... Because now it's fine. Like, right now, it's absolutely fine, but then... It's just... There's a lot more lag spikes with this. But the thing is, like, I didn't have any issues with, with what's it called? With the build your own city mod, even with an EMB, so it's kind of surprising that, there are issues with this, though. Because Raytem from Build Your Own City is just fucking huge. Like, it's ridiculous, but alright. Whatever you say, Icarus. Ooh, Icarus is so fancy now.
May I help you?
You look so fancy. Are you looking for me?
Yes. Have you been working hard for Ivarstead?
Yes.
Good, good. As you can see, we finished much of the work. Only the lavish details remain. So now we are in need of some compensation.
I'm in need of
We still have to finish
compensation.
the main bedroom in the exhibition hall. We need the septims to purchase new furniture since the old furniture was destroyed. Which is actually not that bad, seeing how shabby it was. Now let me see. Did I... Oh. Here it is. I estimated the costs here on this paper. I also have to pay my men for their hard work and injuries. Don't worry. Nothing too bad. Cuts, scrapes, and broken legs. Nothing too horrid.
Broken
Anyway,
legs.
It should cost 8,000 in gold. Do you have that amount currently available?
Yes. I kind of wish that the full lines of, like, what he was saying was in the subtitles, because he's saying some really funny shit, and I'd love to be able to read it as well. Yes, here are 8,000 septims for the great services you and your men have done. What about me? Where's my money?
Thank you kindly.
Thank you
Soon the
kindly.
castle will be completed in all her glory. When I was at the tavern knocking back some mead with Captain Magnus, I was approached by a man.
I don't need to know.
He was a messenger from Riftton.
Oh, okay, that's
He asked me
different.
to deliver this letter to your hands only. I just read the first bit, and the middle bit. I mean, it seems to be a matter of great importance.
It seems, indeed. Riftton announcement added. Riftton announcement. I like the letter, it's very fancy. To Dragonborn, Riftton announcement. Riftton announcement. Dragonborn, we are aware of the great achievements, as well as sacrifices you have done in the name of Ivarstead to help you. The help you have given to the people and your heroic acts are all admirable. Nevertheless, I shall remind you that Ivarstead area is under my domain and that I had lent part of these lands to my deceased brother, Baramut, for him to help me to my deceased brother. Wait, what? I had lent part of these lands to my deceased brother Baramut for him to help me to my deceased brother Baramut for his help in assisting me to govern such. Wait, what? That is a weird sentence. That gave me a headache just reading that right now. It's like, that is a run-on sentence if I've ever seen one. I kindly ask you to withdraw your position. From now on, I will take care of Ivarstead and Falcon Nest in recognition of your work. We will pay you the amount of 2,000 in gold. Screw you! I just gave him 8,000 gold. Fuck off. Thank you for your consideration and collaboration. No, screw that. I'm not doing it.
What did you want?
Wait, what am I supposed to do? Discuss the letter with Arnold. Oh. Just watch, we're gonna go to war with Ivarstead. Which would go, not Ivarstead, with Riftton. Which would go horribly, but, you know. Alright, so let's go find Arnold. So I wonder if I actually have a choice to be like, alright, Riftton, whatever you say, because you're Riftton and I don't give a shit. If I can just, like, collect my 2,000 gold and that'll be the end, which would be really anticlimactic, and then I wouldn't even get to do, like, most of the mod, I suppose.
To what do I owe the honor of your noble visit?
I received this letter. Take a look at it and let me know your thoughts.
Oh, it is from Layla Lawgiver.
More like Layla Bitchgiver.
It is a stamp from her family. Not good.
Right?
2,000 pieces of gold?
It's pity money.
Oh, that's typical of the nobles. They expect people and workers to do all the hard work and then want to take over everything.
Yeah.
I know well the way they think. I worked for them for years. We cannot accept this. When we needed the help of Riftton, the Jarl gave us her back.
Sighed.
And now that everything is going well again, thanks to you who have given your blood for these people, they want to take back the control?
Yes.
It can't stay like this. This is my opinion as well as that of the people of Ivarstead. You are our leader now, not Layla Lawgiver and her family.
I appreciate your support, but we have to agree that this land belongs to Riftton.
Yes, unfortunately. I apologize for my revolt, but I think this is not the will of the people of Ivarstead. You promised to look after us.
Well, I break my promises.
You have done so with courage and determination. I know the nobles well. They're ambitious and selfish, never satisfied with all they already have. Now they offer you a miserable 2,000 pieces of gold, as if you have planted a garden of potatoes for them?
That's a lot of potatoes.
It's not fair nor right.
That's a lot of potatoes for 2,000 gold, let me say. These are beautiful words, but you know the law? Do you want me to declare a war? That's what I said!
Of course not. I am a pacifist diplomat, but do not forget it's my duty to negotiate. Maybe we could buy part of the land from Layla Lawgiver.
Oh god, how much is that gonna cost me?
This will not come cheap,
Yeah.
but I know about the financial situation of Riftton. Layla used to write to Baramud often, and they were almost bankrupt.
Oh.
The Civil War has caused a great impact on the reserves, as well as losses in the army. In the middle of despair, the prices go down.
Mm-hmm.
Well, as I said, this will not come cheap. I must have at least 50,000 coins of gold in order to start a negotiation. Less than that,
I have that much, don't worry.
the Jarl will not even listen to me. What do you say? May I open a negotiation to buy the land?
Hell yes. Yes, but it may take a while to get all the gold. No, I have the gold.
This is not a problem, Hero of Ivarstead.
I have it.
The negotiation takes a while. I will write our proposal and open a negotiation.
I can give it to you right now.
May the gods be with us. It will not be easy. Oh yes, before I forget. Captain Magnus saw a spy during the night patrol.
Oh.
Captain Magnus followed him without being perceived and found out where he came from. It seems he was a Red Skull savage.
Savages. Alright, talk to Captain Magnus. Where is Captain Magnus, for that matter? He is... Well, he's up here.
May I
Go
help
figure. That would make sense. Alright, let's go find him. So was it a spy or a scout? Like, was he trying to pretend to be one of us? Or was he just kind of like scouting around the area? Oh!
Tall and strong,
I didn't even realize this place was here before. Ooh, lighting in here is beautiful. Granted, that's not... Oh shit, do I have Villia installed? It's not a bad thing, but it's like, whoa, why? Oh, why do I have Villia installed? Alright, where is he for that matter? Is he downstairs or upstairs? Oh, he's upstairs. Okay.
My sword is yours.
It is beautiful in here.
Every night I see the faces of the men I have killed in the battlefield. Rather them than me.
I love his armor. Hello, Captain. Arnold told me you detected a spy in Ivarstead.
Yes, I followed the bastard beast. I felt its smell from miles away. I was dying to crush his cranium and watch him agonize.
Alright.
But from where the stinky one comes from, there are many others.
Stinky one.
So I decided to follow them up to their camp. I discovered they are preparing an invasion.
Damn it. Archers in the towers reinforce the gate. Villagers into the castle.
Wow, you are very fast.
That's what
but
she
calm
said.
down,
Wait,
hero.
what?
The attack will be in Riftton, not here.
Oh.
I informed the Jarl, and they should be
Jarl.
preparing themselves.
Jarl.
Layla asked for our support. It's
Haha.
important to have her gratitude. It might be of use to Ivarstead in the future.
Ivarstead.
You know how the nobles are.
Damn, it's
They
Ivarstead
talk a
and
lot.
Jarl.
I prefer the sound of bones crushing and the cry of pain of the unfortunates who cross our path. The battle will take place near the gate of Riftton.
Mm-hmm.
I will mark it on your map. Let's hurry before we miss the party. I already left some men near there.
Alright, sounds good. Alright, join the troops of Riftton and fight against the Red Skulls. Hup. Time to get a move on.